Okay, so hi everyone, this is Ramona. Come back at you. My neck is still, I'm like itchy, like all my neck. I don't know. I think that I'm having some strong anxiety. Yeah. So, and also, like, my friend had given me a smoke, like, what, 2 days ago, and, like, it was just so helpful that I bought a pack of cigarettes. It's not going to become a habit of mine. I'm going to go back to my e-cigarette, my hookah, e-cigarette, whatever you want to call it. But, yeah, I think this week I definitely needed it, or I just wanted to smoke, so forgive me if I see me smoking. No, it's offensive to some. But anyway, I'm making this video for two reasons. Number one, I wanted to update you guys on my issue that I was having with my rent from the last time I made a video, and also I want to make this video because I want to say thank you so much for all of your support. That was a very, very huge help, because when you feel like you're up against a group of people, or even like the entire, like, the city, because, like, I'm going to tell you exactly what happened after the fact, which you guys don't know. But, like, when you're up against the city of Boston, that's really hard when you're doing it, but you're one person, and that they are a huge group from many different, areas. So, yeah, I'm going to tell you exactly what happened, but before that, I want to say thank you for all of the parents and non-parents, like, for all of that support that you gave, because that gave me strength to, like, do what I had to do, to follow through, and not think that I'm, like, being crazy and over the top, and that it was, like, a very serious matter for me, my family. I don't know what's wrong with me. Like, that was, like, so stressful, like, maybe because I live so low key, like, I don't have any drama in my life, I don't have any issues, no problems, no nothing, and then this thing happened, and I'm like, I'm expected to be on my game and to get this job done and follow through, because if I don't do it, then it's going to continue to make me unsafe, and then I also excuse me, I'm looking at a hot mess. And then I also think that I'm saving other kids, who's under his care. God only knows if he's gonna throw some other kid off the bus, and God only knows who. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to say thank you for all of your help. And so this is what you don't know. I'm going to tell you in sequence. So I already planned on going to the Boston School Department. So what that is that it's basically the city, but for the school, or for all the public schools in Massachusetts, in Boston rather, and they oversee everything. So the special needs office is in there, the transportation office is in there. Everything that's connection with the Boston School has to do with that is in that one building. They have a brand new building in Dudley. So I had called to make a complaint again, because he dropped my son once again just to spite me. Like, it's getting to that point where he's doing things to spite me now. It just seems like that, you know what I mean? And yeah, so he dropped my son 33 minutes. Now, mind you, the drop-off time is at 3:29. He came at 2:57. And I wouldn't even known he was there, but mother's intuition, I don't know. But I just had gotten out of the shower, and it had just poured rain out, and I previously had to close my windows. And I decided I'm gonna open the window, and I wanted to look down just to see, like, I don't know, like, intuition, like, I don't know. Thinking I was gonna see the bus, knowing that I wasn't gonna see the bus, but lo and behold, the bus was there at 2:57. Can you believe that? So he came 30, now he's even worse. He's 33 minutes early dropping him off. And of course, I'm not down there. And I kind of felt like, you know what, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until 20 minutes passed. But but you know, knowing that my son was on the bus sitting there, I was just like, screw it. I'm not going to make my son feel uncomfortable just to prove a point with this asshole bus driver, you know what I mean? So I quickly got dressed, did my hair really, really fast, brushed my teeth really, really fast. I'm like half soaked, half dry, and I ran outside. Yeah, and then so of course I called the school, I called transportation, and I made a complaint. Come to find out that, guess what? I had to call every day this week twice. Once in the morning, once in the afternoon. Guess how many reports they have of me calling? Once. So that just goes to show me that, you know, these people who are working for them, they're all fucking friends, they're all co-workers, all covering each other's asses, and they didn't want to put nothing down other than, and the one report that they had taken seriously was the one that when I said that he had dropped my son off with anybody, with a stranger. That wasn't me. They took that report down, but all the other reports that I made of him coming 2 hours late, picking him up late, dropping him off 30 minutes, 33 minutes, you know, too early, and I'm not there. So you're never gonna fucking believe this one, right? So guess what time he comes to the bus stop this morning? Now, pickup time is at 8:23. Now, officially, I'm supposed to be there 10 minutes before the drop-off time, okay? Which I was, okay? No, I wasn't. I went down at 8:19. I was downstairs by 8:19, so that gave 19, 21, 23. All right, so 5 more extra minutes before pickup was supposed to happen. And I'm always down there half an hour earlier or to pick up and drop off, right? But this morning, I just needed that time. I needed him to be there on time and wait till the time that he was supposed to leave. And those are the rules. You're not supposed to leave that bus stop until the exact time you're supposed to leave. If you're not there at 8:23, then you don't get, you know. But he came from what I heard, because my neighbor had said he came at 8:16. He opened the door, nobody was there, he closed the door and left. There was no waiting at all. And so my son didn't go get on the bus this morning. So I took him and I did what I said I was planning to do anyways, and I went down to the school department, and boy, did I let them have it. I let them have it like really good. And they wanted to, you know, the one thing that I appreciated is that the woman, she was silent the entire time, and she let me talk, like just to let it all fucking out about everything that's happened. But I don't know, like, I told them, I said, listen, my son needs to get to school today, and he needs a backup bus to come and take my son, because you can see on the GPS that he came at 8:16 in the morning and left at 8:16, like literally in the same minute. Okay. Yeah, he needs a backup bus, and they will absolutely not give you a backup bus unless it is proven that the bus driver was in the wrong. Okay, so the fact that they sent the backup bus means that yeah, the dude came at 8:16 and then left at 8:16. That's number one. Number two, like I said, they weren't writing down the reports. Number three, she was like, ma'am, I'm here to try to help you. We're here to rectify this. And I said, clearly, you're not here to, nobody's here to rectify this. That the fact that I have to actually come in because there's a huge problem, you keep all of you keep on saying you're rectifying, you're rectifying, you're rectifying, but he's inciting me to spite me. You know, he's making it worse and worse and worse. He's not getting even any better at all. The dude is coming at all. Then he wanted, there was like monitors yesterday when he dropped them off, right? There's two monitors on the bus and the driver, right? One of the monitors, I had explained to her the whole thing, right? And she said, well, can I have your phone number? But I didn't give her my phone number. The reason why I didn't give her my phone, oh, I feel dizzy. The reason why I'm like so stressed, you guys, like over this. The reason why I don't want to give you the phone number, because no, number one, that dude has been utterly disrespectful to me, like from the beginning. He's been nothing but disrespectful. He endangered my child. He won't do his job. He comes when he wants to come. And no, so you want my phone number so I can be on call for you to come whenever you want to come? No, bitch, why don't you just fucking get here on the scheduled time that you're supposed to fucking have? For real, I'm getting like so angry about this. I'm so angry. And no, but so I was at the office, right, and I kept on repeating myself, because I felt like, you know, like you just feel like, you know, like they're not gonna do anything, and then basically she was saying that we're going to have a safety monitor. I need to put my hair up. I'm like so stressed out. So basically she said that I'm going to have the bus driver come Monday morning just for that one day to make sure that, you know, to see exactly what's going on here. He's going to have the bus followed. He's going to have the bus driver. It's called a safety driver, right? So it's a person who follows the bus driver everywhere he goes, from the moment he leaves the bus depot till all the children are picked up, and including myself. And then in the afternoon, he's going to be followed again, and they're going to track and see what exactly is going on. Is he getting here on time or not getting on time? What's going on? And to make sure that he's coming to the bus stop not 33 minutes early, not this and not that, and you know what I mean? Yeah. And then I also said I also have 3 different parents. I have a friend of mine, and then my son's friend's mom, who's down there and witnessed this, and also my neighbor who like helps me out. Thank you. Telling me exactly the times that he gets here and when he doesn't get there. So I told them, I said, listen, I have witnesses, and I will get, all of them have said that they will write down reports and give me their phone numbers to back me up on this. So basically, that's just basically what's going on. Then I called, and then I said I want to speak to the special needs department and let them know what's going on, because my son, all those children on that school bus have an IEP, and by law they're supposed to give them door-to-door service, safe service, and to make sure that nobody picks up those children unless it's the parent or somebody on the emergency list, which there is no emergency list. Yeah, those, you know, I don't even know what I was saying. Yeah. I don't know what I was saying, but I'm like totally blacked out. Like, I don't know what saying. But okay, so here's the thing. Sorry guys, I'm like so stressed out, and I won't like. Hopefully this will be over soon, and we'll see what happens on Monday. But yeah. Oh, so what I was saying. Yes, sorry about that. Okay. So yeah, I told him that. I said, you know, it's important that you guys know. At first she didn't want to hear me. She didn't want to hear me. She kept on cutting me out. I'm like, why is it nobody like giving me the respect to like hear me out, like listen to me? Because she kept on cutting me out. This is from the special needs department, okay, for the city. And so I finally just spit it out. I was like, because she wouldn't let me like speak. So I finally had said, like, I spit it out really, really fast. I go like this. I'm like, the bus driver is throwing my son off the bus to perfect strangers in the street. And she was like, what? And I'm like, thank you for listening to the part. You heard me. Yes, that's right. This bus driver put my son off the bus with somebody he didn't even, that's not on the list. He doesn't know that woman from Adam. He just gave her off with a message that she better come here. The mother better be here on time, or else I'm gonna drop her son at the depot, and she's gonna have to go pick him up. That's what happened. She was like, what the, you know. That's when the doors opened, and she was like, I'm gonna give you my name, I'm gonna give you my phone number, I'm going to make this report, and then she called over the place. She was like, what's going on here with the transportation? I'm gonna be speaking to my boss. Because she's just working for, you know, the head person of the city of Boston, right? So she said that, yeah, I'm gonna speak to my boss. Here's the phone number. Here's and they also, she was like, here's the confirmation number, everything that you need to know, everything that you need to know. Oh, that reminds me, I have to recharge my phone so I can make all these phone calls. Yeah. And then, so that happened. So now I'm finally feeling like, okay, people are starting to see the severity of that. So the head of the head person, the special needs, somebody who works from the special needs department saw the severity of that. She was like, that is absolutely unacceptable. And we will get this resolved. We will get this resolved, Miss Harley. And I'm like, thank you. When I got home, I didn't go home yet. I went to the library because my phone was dead. I need a new phone, basically. It doesn't recharge right. It recharges like a quarter of the way, and that's like, sucks. But anyway, yeah, so I went to the library, and then I called my son's school, and I asked to speak to the head director of the school. And first they wanted to give me the runaround. Oh, would you like to leave a message? I'm like, no, this is an absolute emergency. I'm like, I would like to speak to the head of the director, please, because this is not like take care of it later kind of business. He needs to know what that bus driver is doing ASAP. So luckily, like somehow, I don't want to say the names, but like, okay, it doesn't matter. It's an official. So a guy named Zachary, the head director at my son's school, he got on the phone because he became available, and then so I said, and I told him exactly what I told you guys, what's happening, and he was like, wow, all right, we are definitely going to get this handled. Now, when the school calls in to make a complaint, because now, are you getting this? So, like, now the transportation is getting flooded with all the officials. That's right, you heard me right. When the school, when I had to deal with this before, had a bus issue, this was like a couple of years ago. I tried to handle it on my own, and nothing got done until I told the school, and I reached out for help. And when that happened, bam, everything just became fixed. They were like fucking Oz. Especially with my Nicholas. You know, some people are really popular at their school. Nicholas is very popular with everybody. The kids, the teachers, they absolutely friggin' adore him. He's just one of those bright lights that, you know, he's going to have a lot of friends in his life. You know, people are just going to be attracted to him. I'm not like that. I'm no bright light, but yeah, he is. So it just all just worked out when they were like, oh, Fox Snogs, you know, they're like phone call, phone call, phone call. They rectified it and just snapped the finger. It was like I went to bed, I woke up, fixed. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I've been dealing with this like a month and a half. I should have. So yeah, that's basically, so everything is all set. So I'm just gonna be able to see like what's going on for the following day, and that's it. So I'm gonna say goodbye to everybody, and once again, I want to say thank you for all of your support, because yeah, that like it really did help me to see things through. I would have seen things through in the end anyways, but on my way through it, you know, I knew I had my YouTube circle here to like really like cheer for me and let me know that yes, that situation is all kinds of friggin' wrong, and you need to fight for this. And so I did. So hopefully, let's cross our fingers and see that everything gets rectified. I don't know, I'm just under like so much stress. Tons of stress. I don't have a clip. Yeah, so I'm gonna wrap this up and call it a day. I might make another video about something else. But okay, bye.